定期、初見様、ご視聴の皆様いらっしゃいませ。ネギチャンネルをぜひチャンネル登録と高評価もぜひお願いします。皆様ぜひ楽しんでいってください。オメガ。こんばんは。せいなさん、とばさんこんばんは。夕日。戸田さんこんばんは。夜の橋。とばさんこんばんは。夜の橋。ピカチュウさんこんばんは。 30周年ガチャ何か当たり出ました？うちは、ロベカルト・ゼラード出ました。オメガ。何も来てません。2人も。羨ましい。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the keeper takes decisive action and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Jordi Alba. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him.
And the shot! Bellingham. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Nicely aimed pass. Collier. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Bellingham. No goals as yet. Seedorf. Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, he's not getting past him there.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good vision. Keeper's ball. Rice, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Reinders is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rice. Steaming on goalwards. Who's going to be first to this? He's had a hit! And he's following up! Goal! Boca Juniors! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Boca Juniors have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Seedorf. Pull it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Thuram. Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purpose. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. He's tried one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Boca Juniors finding their passes. Bullet. Collier. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, good read. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared away. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Koller does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni, Maldini. Lahm, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rice.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. Bellingham.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a throw-in. No, no way through there. Bellingham with the delivery. Maldini attempts a clearance.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Almost an hour
fue
gone.
de 45.996.
Could be danger here. He's got the shot away. He has done it. Right back in the game. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Lahm. And here's Bellingham. Oh, smashing header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Collier. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri, he's gone forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chips it through. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! Quality ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neatly clipped into space, and he's in on goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Seedorf. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Seedorf really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 9. Número 41. Entran. Número 22.
Oh, there is a look that says it all.
Número
A
27.
piercing stare.
Número
He made it look a bit
Número
predictable.
21. Número 8. Se va a realizar
And
el cambio.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 3 coming up. That is a brilliant intercept. Big chance! It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Not so much sophistication as
ネ
doggedness.
ギちゃん、こんばんは。ビーチパラソル、流れ星。
Admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
Real chance! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
い
He
き
had
ちゃ
the
ん、
whole
こんば
picture
ん
in
は。
his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
せいなちゃん、こんばんは。タンブラーグラス、流れ星。トバさん、いらっしゃいませ。こんばんは。ビーチパラソル、流れ星。一輝さんこんばんは。夕暮れの都会。ピカチュウさんのチャンネルです。右矢印 https://youtube.com/@ピカグノン C=SWM6 具投資 7XZS7 ら。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pass is just off target. And the finish!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Bellingham. Lovely feet. Great hit! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. And it's played forward. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Works it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Still goalless. And it's Lahm. Messi. Lahm. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. And it's Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Distributed tidily. Messi. Lahm. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Messi. Now it's Lewis. And the shot! Goal! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lahm. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieira. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neymar! Rijkaard gets it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pull it. And it's Seedorf. That is good alertness. Vieira. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Swung over. Neymar has it in a wide position. Oh, well played. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
We are glad to inform you that today's match
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Coming on the field is number 18.
Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Just the keeper to pick. He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Shapes to shoot! Now it's Hullet. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. That's headed upfield. And it's Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Steaming on goalwards. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chance here to counter. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's played into space.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the hit! Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Chips it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that was vital. Nesta spots it and intercepts. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Hits one! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Here's the ball in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shifted upfield. And it's Luis Suarez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Good read, needed to be. It's a sharp pass. Well read, nice interception.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's been cut out, well played. Platini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
And the shot! Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Not the most accurate pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. Still goalless. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And he's intervened well there. Dembele. Platini.
Kawasaki Frontal are totally dominant in the mid.
Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Kawasaki Frontal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to...
Dembele! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And that is expertly dealt with. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with the challenge. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Yeah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could go all the way here. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
No, he's just misjudged that one. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's just beyond his reach. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a very decent ball. And the shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that was vital. Has a shot! Yaya Toure. Mbappe. And it's lofted through here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking to set free a runner. And that interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free...
It's the belly! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball. And he was alert to it. Deftly away. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. Platini. And here's Mbappe. Ribéry crosses it in. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Moved on forwards. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's in! deftly done. And here's Messi. Messi! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Dembele.
on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Platini. Number 10, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 9, Suarez. Number 14, number 22, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk makes the interception.
The attendance for this match
So,
was
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm
29,813.
inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Looking for the runner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Kawasaki Frontal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly have...
He's got tall! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
He's not got that quite right. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, again there's no way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maldini. That looks a cracking ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a great ball. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's through here. Collar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lobbed in behind. Platini. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fiddles it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Maldini clears. That's headed upfield. And smartly reclaimed. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
There will be 1
Kawasaki
minute
frontal
added time.
need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game.
クレマやりませんか？いいですよ。08756636上矢印部屋番号です。ありがとうございます。トバさんお願いします。よろしくお願いします。微笑む。リベンジ果たします。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Platini really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's certainly onside here. He climbs up big! Shapes to shoot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been... And another try! And it's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
France. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Showing good feet.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Beckham. Nicely worked. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Marquinhos. And it's Beckham. Can he get it through? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Thuram. Oh, that's a key interception. Reinders. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a little off target. Bellingham. He's looking for the runner here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That is a great pick out. Chips it through. Oh, well played. Big chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mbappe, looking for options for movement. And the shot! Reinders is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's another good win of the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Platini. And they can counter here. Beckham. Platini. Maldini calmly anticipates. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinez. Suarez wins the duel this time.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Decent hit! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution on the field, number 13, Gullit. Number 18,
And the second half gets underway.
Suarez. Number 11,
No luck with that dink over the top. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Number 17,
Rice.
Karl-Heinz
Bellingham.
Number 15,
Now it's Neymar.
Johan Cruyff. Substitutions
That
taking
defending is
place.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice physical challenge. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Koller, and he's managed to get free. Koundé does well to get it back.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Cruyff. That's good running with the ball. There's a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bellingham. For Rice. Mbappe. He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. Rice. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Koller. France needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. It's a great ball. 60 minutes played. Neymar has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's been shifted off it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedro Porro gets good distance on it. Koundé cuts it out. Rice. No, again there's no way through. Messi. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Beckham. It's Bellingham. Rice. Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. That's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. Hernandez. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that's an inviting ball. Oh, no joy this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
In progress.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now he's off and running. Collier. Always onto this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Pedro Porro. Bellingham. And it's Beckham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Collier. Oh, that's fabulous. Collar purring. Hits one! Bellingham can get it clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Lewandowski coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
There will be 1 minute
So
at
just
a time.
one extra minute for stoppages.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe, and here's Bellingham! And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their...
ありがとうございました。訴えるような顔。ありがとうございました。ニコニコ。もう一回やります?いいですか?もちろん。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nicely aimed pass. That's a nicely measured pass. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Messi! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's Luis Suarez! Contact was certainly crisp, didn't quite come off.
Well, he's getting a few rounds of applause from around the touchline, but he's angry with himself, really angry.
He's had a hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his...
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Thinks one through. That's good vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. That is good strength. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, well timed. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dida, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pedri. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off. Some mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, important interception. Pedro Porro. And it's Beckham. Vieira. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. Pedri. That's a little off target. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pedri. And it's Messi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Luis Suarez, deftly done. Pedri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Now it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Porro. It's Pedri. Rodri. And here's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Bullet. Rodri. Mbappe. And nicely intercepted. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution on the field, number 11, Bellingham.
And we're
Number
underway
13,
again.
Bullet.
Rodri.
Number 18,
And it's Beckham.
number 14,
Nice control.
Messi. Coming on the field,
Pedro Porro looking to
number
get on the end of
15,
this.
Johan
Beckham.
Cruyff.
No,
Number
he's not getting his way
23,
this time.
Jan
Koller.
Number 17,
Rummenigge.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8,
Messi.
Rafael Leao.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe. Rodri. Promising cross. He gets big. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Pedri. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, they could be caught. And the shot! And he hits the net! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Cruyff powering forward here. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under
The
pressure.
attendance for this match was
France appear to be
29,950.
happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Kane put it away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham. Now Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe.
Oh, great feet, that.
Lovely feet. Great challenge, time to perfection. Pedri. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a nice ball. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Looks to go up and over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. Beckham. Big chance! Maldini. He's gone forward. Rafael Leao takes control of it and he's on the move. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. Rodri. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. And that is out of play. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
In for a header! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafael Leao. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. And that is a little undercooked. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Substitution in progress.
Vieira. Dida clears and reclaimed it in a trice. Rummenigge finds himself offside. And that could set him on his way. Great chance! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So now the difference is 3.
There will be 5
Could be
minutes
danger
added
here.
time.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Koundé makes the interception. Rummenigge. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's found the way past. Has a goal! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Number 8.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution.
Things looking so easy, almost. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish.
トバさんありがとうございました。ニコニコ。ありがとうございました。ニコニコ。さすがに選手の差がひどかったですね。トバさん今度週刊オンリーでやりましょ。ぜひお願いします。冷や汗笑顔。やっぱり能力値高い選手だと操作性違います？全然違いますね。トバさんが多分今の自分のスカッと使ったら別ゲーかってなるぐらい違います。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. He's picked his way through. The ball's gone astray. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super find. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required.
He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Japan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gavi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Reinders is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Araujo tries to clear. Still goalless. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Reinders. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Stood up well to him there. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now there's a fine ball. Hullet. Maldini. And it's hoisted clear. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rafinha. And the counter is on. Now it's Hullet. Reinders. Gavi attempts a clearance. And he's gone looking for safety.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi, Mbappe, Messi, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Japan! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this...
Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's found some space here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vieira. Messi, real chance here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caceres tries to clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just 1 goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the
選
obvious.
手の配置とかってどんな感じで考えてるんですか？
Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
「距離感は結構意識してますね。
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, I
is
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vieira. Rummenigge. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Chance! Seedorf. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafinha. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That has not gone well. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Bellingham. And he's there to clear it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's a poor one. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Very nicely done. And that has been knocked clear.
For this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
29,830.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now the breakaway. Gavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start.
And the finish!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Messi. Deftly away. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good ball! Driving through the middle. Hits one! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Reinders. Number 13, Gullit. Number 14, Messi. Number
That has been
11,
cut short.
Bellingham.
And that has left him in a heap.
Number 10, Nedved.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Quickly taken. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's going for goal! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
He gets big! Oh, and that should have been two.
Araujo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely ball, and the shot! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. They've got a throw in. Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. Rafael
There will
Leao.
be 3 minutes added time.
Pull it. Mohamed Salah. Oh, they could break here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That's a shade optimistic. Schmeichel tries to clear. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. He's got full. Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, what a climb! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Japan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, smashing header! And with that, the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal.
ボックストゥボックスとライブレは必ず入れるようにしてます。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. He's got the shot away! Has another go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. There's the hit! Seedorf takes control of it and he's on the move. He's looking to... Great hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thuram, he might be in here! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played out towards the right wing. He's not got that quite right. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Kajolu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi gets into a good position. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Al Hilal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Passes short and sharp. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Thuram! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Decent hit! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, well played, well played. Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Back into the middle. Kadiolu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. He's played him through. Now it's Rafinha.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Here's Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Rafinha. Vieira. That is good alertness. Thuram. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Vieira. That's a little off target.
なるほど、モノクルをつけたか。
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafinha. That looks a cracking ball. It could be in here. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. There's the whistle for half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Suarez.
And we're off again.
Messi.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Number 8.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! A whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham. McTominay. Rafinha.
うちは初心者なんで勉強させてもらいます。オメガ。
And it's Cruyff. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Hullet. Van Dijk is charging up on the overlap. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ピカチュウさんはどのくらいやられてるんですか?
Out again for a throw-in. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Kvaratskhelia! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. Vieira. McTominay cuts it out.
8ヶ月目になりました。
Face to face with his great rival. That has not gone well. Dumfries. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very...
俺もめちゃくちゃ下手だよ。嘘ついてます。この人賞。うちよりもうまいやん、め。全然勝てない。そろそろ寝ます。またお願いします。お辞儀する人。トバさんおやすみなさい。寝る。はーい。手を挙げる女。今度うちとも試合してくださいね。うちもこの辺で寝ようかしら。あくびした顔。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
ピカチュウさんぜひお願いします。訴えるような顔。睡魔に襲われてる。
It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, this really is the place to be.
Wembley
Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by
the home,
the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. We have already started here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly didn't.
引き続きネギッチ頑張って、オメガ。ピカチュウさん、ネギさんおやすみないさい、グーグー。
He's cleared it out of harm's way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That is a great pick out. Haaland! Goal! England! England take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. And here's... And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pass is just off target. Schmeichel gets good distance on it. Oh, a delicate chip through. Vieira. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland finds himself offside. Rijkaard makes the interception. Defending was strong and firm.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Can he put it away? He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good...
Decent hit! It's loose now. It's fallen kindly here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Hullet really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Platini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Hullet. He's had it taken off him. Davids.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Messi. And the finish! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like...
せいなさん、とばさんおやすみ、寝る。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Loose now and they want to get it back, and again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. And here's Hullet. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. Pull it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Messi. Bellingham. Bellingham! Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, by his...
Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Picked out, can he put it away? And now they can spring out of defence. Thinks one through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Looks to go up and over. Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And it's Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Nedved. Messi. Luis Suarez. Nedved. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Oh, that one's going nowhere. And now they can clear their lines. He's had it taken off him. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Vieira. Nedved. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Dijk gets it clear. Bellingham. Nedved. And it's Luis Suarez. Goes in for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Luis Suarez. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Luis Suarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram getting this one clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Bale. No luck with that dink over the top. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Suarez. Bellingham. And here comes the corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. He's got the shot away!
2 minutes has been indicated.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, well played, well played. Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. And he's gone backward here. Messi! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Up he goes! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Played back in, and that was very necessary. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Luis Suarez. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pedri tries to dink it in. And it played right into... And Messi! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Well, that's an inviting ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Hullet. Not yet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Caceres gets it away. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, important interception. Messi. Pedri. Bale. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Messi. Bale. Messi. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And he's managed to get rid. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hullet. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Yankola.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Chance to shoot now!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Neatly clipped into space. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's lost his man here. Chance! They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Bullet very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hullet. And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. That is good alertness. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
And that is out of play. Jordi Alba. Pedri. This might spell danger. Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray off.
Tries a shot! And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Suarez. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lewis. It's Luis Suarez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Platini. Jordi Alba. Some really good ball movement.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved. Gullit. Oh, super ball. Nedved crosses. Cleared without hesitation. And he's had a hit. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's forced to go back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Possession football, Jim.
初見様、ご視聴の皆様いらっしゃいませ。ネギチャンネルをぜひチャンネル登録と高評価もぜひお願いします。皆様ぜひ楽しんでいってください。オメガ。ぜひぜひハットマークアンダーバーハットマーク。引き続きネギッチ頑張って、オメガ。 ピカチュウさん、ネギさんおやすみないさい、グーグー。セーナさん、トバさんおやすみ、寝る。
And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. Seedorf. Messi. And the counter is on. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Hullet, played out to the left flank. He won't be happy with that one. Spread out to the left. Half-time getting close now. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Nedved puts his foot on the gas.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That looks a good ball through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bellingham.
And the action
Coming
is
on
back on the
field
way.
is number 15.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Up he goes! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the
Has a go! That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. And now the breakaway. Busquets wins the duel this time. Dink through. Buffon can claim that. Seedorf gets across to intercept that. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's gone searching crossfield. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. And That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. And the shot! Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Busquets, who does have an assist to his name. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely worked. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's
2.
their second corner of the game.
Number 15, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
He's gone looking
Number
for safety.
22, Neymar.
Barcelona have the chance to go
14,
the other way.
Messi. Substitution in progress.
They'll just the keeper to beat. Great chance. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good ball over the top. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Japan have the chance to go the other way. There's a sharp little ball here. And here's Suarez. There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23. Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance to finish.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yamal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Corner number 2 then. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Japan are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Japan looking to pass their way through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe. Still goalless. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. And it's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Messi. Kvaratskhelia.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through. Yamal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That's a little off target. He's in plenty of space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Maldini. And the shot! He's tried one! No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a throw-in. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Japan finding their passes. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's an excellent interception. Schmeichel clears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the flag has stayed down. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Has a look and plays it forward.
There will be one.
Well, that was well
at a
positioned
time.
and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thuram. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Coming on to replace him
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Now the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe, always looking for that half a chance. And it's Neymar. Kvaratskhelia. He's shot a goal!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There's the shot! They've scored! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Final checks on the touchline. a change about to occur. Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Mbappe. Ronaldinho. That'll do under the circumstances. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away, and Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Suarez. Coming on the
Pass has gone astray.
is number 17.
That was asking just too much of him.
Substitution.
Passing nice and neat. Bale. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Vieira. That looks a good ball through. It's Bale! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Maldini makes the interception. Now it's Bale.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's lost his man here. He's had a shot! Rafael Leao, and that has put paid to that. Rummenigge, looking tidy in possession. Bale! He should have put that one away.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Cruyff goes short. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cruyff. Bellingham. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Look at the space here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rummenigge. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a
配信切れたと思ったらまた始まってたね。お手上げする女。
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
一輝ちゃん配信切れてないよ。
And that gets things running. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan really does come into his own when dropping between the lines or attacking those small spaces in and around the box. Even the tightest of areas, it doesn't daunt him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he's in here. Plays a delicate ball. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Lahm. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
A searching ball that into space.
こっちがぐるぐるで終わってたよ。フリーズしてた。
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Gullit. Messi.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Japan are looking to go forward now. And they can counter here. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Gets his pass away. Now that's well seen too. Araujo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's looking for the runner here. That is ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lahm. Mbappe. There's the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
ゆうゆう一さんとこではよくある話です。
Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Vieira. And it's Jordi Alba. Bellingham. And the shot! Maldini gets it clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And here's Hullet. And that's been intercepted. Vieira. Mbappe. Japan. Mbappe! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
そうなんだね。
Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hullet. It's Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Suarez goes steaming forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hoisted in. That's really well cleared. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bellingham.
And the second half gets underway.
13, Hullet.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 23, Jan Kolen. Number 4, Platini.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van Dijk. Seedorf. And it's Maldini. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's
眠たくなっちゃった。
There's plenty of really nice passing. The message is clear. None shall pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Collier. And he's been shifted off it. Seedorf. Hullet stood his ground strongly.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Araujo cuts it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Platini. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back to the keeper they go. Schmeichel sends that a long way.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played. And here's
29,950.
Suarez. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted. Luis Suarez. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Jordi Alba. Cruyff.
Jordi Alba really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
寝てもいいよ。無理しないでね。
Substitution.
Japan choosing to make the first change. Lam cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. And here's Suarez. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. And here's Platini. Lam. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Has a look and plays it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ledved. And the counter can be on now for Japan. That's beautifully weighted. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
It's their second corner of the game. Backward it goes. He's got the shot away! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Suarez running with the ball. Oh, that's clever.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi, he's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to dink it through. Cruyff. Collier.
There will be
Dink
1
through.
minute added time.
And through to the goalkeeper. Lam is flagged offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
And
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
配信終わります音符。